But I've been so stupid. Really, without a condom? I know better.
So stupid.
Maria?
It's going to be a week before they know.
Derek told us the HIV test only took about 20 minutes. Plus, we all have to wait a few days for the other test results. So what's the problem?
I know, but I'm still freaking out about it. Because it's not HIV I'm worried about.
Monday night.
So, tell me about you.
Not the most exciting subject. Pretty boring.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the girl who was wearing the t-shirt with "Wrap It, Don't Slap It" and handing out condoms to her partygoers is probably not the stalest subject.
It was wrap it before you tap it.
I stand corrected.
I don't know. I'm passionate about things and I don't care who knows it. So if someone is offended by my shirt, well, they need to get over themselves. There are enough problems in the world to worry about that rate 1,000 times worse than my offensive t-shirt.
So you think it's offensive?
That's kind of the point, isn't it?
You're just a really intense girl. You get that, right?
I get it. It's just who I am. If people have a problem with it, then I can't do anything to help them.
And that is why I think I'm going to like you. And your family?
Just my dad. My mom passed away about 10 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. Way to bring the conversation down.
It's all right. I mean, it happened a long time ago.
Accident?
She was sick. She had been sick for a long time, so we kind of knew it was coming.
Yeah. My mom got breast cancer. Had to go in for the treatments. It was hard on all of us. Most on her, I know. But that type of thing really puts everything into perspective, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
All right, we need to not talk about families the rest of the night. Just dinner and good stories. Deal?
Deal.
Tuesday afternoon.
Next week on Risk Matrix, Lance must escape the deadly carman.
You finally are awake. I thought you might sleep the day away.
No, just got in late. I can't believe the two of you. That will rot your brains.
What were we going to use those for anyway? To learn at college? Not likely.
So?
Yes?
So?
This one here is playing like she doesn't know what I'm asking.
All right, just tell us, otherwise Mia's going to lose it.
Me?
She lives vicariously through you. It's quite sad, actually.
It was all right.
That's code for bad.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I didn't...
I was hoping it was you.
So... Yeah.
How's your sister holding up?
She seemed to be taking the weight badly. This whole week, she's been walking around like a zombie, jumping every time the phone rings. I'm actually getting worried that Mom and Dad are going to notice the crazy behavior and start asking questions.
So you didn't tell them that you went to the clinic?
Are you kidding? My parents are still dealing with the fact that you took me to prom last year. I'm not sure they're quite ready for this.
You're lucky they've handled everything well so far. Maybe they could handle our field trip as well?
Maybe. Maybe not. Either way, I'm not going to tell them. And the way Maria's acting, she's not either.
I understand that. I've barely been able to handle these last few days of waiting myself. But I'm sorry she has to go through this. She's a good kid.
Yeah. And I don't know if she and Nick are getting along all that well.
That sucks. I'm glad we went, though. I know that's probably not the right thing to say right now, but I am happy about that.
No, it's probably not the right thing to say, but I was thinking it too. It was one of those things that once we put it out there, I couldn't think of anything else.
Exactly. Sitting in that examination room until the doctor gave me the results about not having HIV, that was rough.
Did you think you might?
I didn't, but that didn't mean, you know.
Yeah, I definitely know. Thanks for doing that with me.
Not a problem.
Everything okay with him?
His boyfriend's sister thinks that she might have an STD. She's having a rough time of it.
Oh, I didn't know they were going to get tested.
Well, it sounds like they might be getting serious.
Good for them.
I know what you're doing. You're changing the subject. So, what's wrong with him?
I don't know. Nothing really. It's me.
That boy must have it bad for you. And instead of picking up the phone and talking to him, you ignore him. Summer, I know you like to keep people at arm's distance, but that's pretty awful.
I'm hoping he'll take the hint and stop calling.
Oh, so the date didn't go well then. Oh well, plenty of other guys out there.
No, it was good.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said that it was good. Might have been borderline great.
I'm confused.
Me too.
Vague answers to crazy questions are not helping.
I'm worried.
This is about your condition?
Maybe. Yes.
As long as you take your meds, you should be able to lead a regular life, right?
It's not quite so simple.
I didn't mean to imply.
It's okay. I know what you meant. And you are right, but...
How do you tell Mark?
Do I tell Mark?
You have to. I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but if you're interested in this guy, really interested, then I think you need to tell him.
But what if he can't handle it?
Justin's right. And if he can't handle it, then you just find someone who can.
Look, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'll figure it out, okay?
Catcher High School Library, Friday.
So the teacher comes in, but she can't find any markers. She flips out. I mean, I thought I got Mr. Hendricks good last year, but this may have been my finest moment in high school.
That's both extremely funny and sad.
Mostly sad.
But that's not even the best part. Guess who got the blame for it? Derek! Straight-laced, nice guy, pain in my backside, Derek.
Brandon, you can't let him take the fall there.
I can, and I will. Besides, it's just a slap on the wrist for him. For me, that's another story. What's up with you? What's wrong with her?
Just leave it alone.
Did she and Nick break up?
What did I just say?
Dang, I didn't realize. So what's the play?
Speak English, man. What play?
Nick, we delivering the pain on him sometime during school hours. I'm pretty sure I passed him in the hallway between 5th and 6th period. We hit him fast and hard, and he won't know what hit him.
Brandon.
Right. Sorry. I mean, he'll know that it was us, but I don't really care, you know. I mean, he can't do this to Maria.
Brandon, shut up.
Okay. Can I just say one more thing?
I really wish you wouldn't.
Guess who just walked in?
Let's give them a moment.
Don't mess this up. I got my eyes on you.
Brandon, shut up!
We need to talk. I got your message. How did this happen? I thought you might be a
virgin?
Yeah. I mean, we never went that far. I just assumed.
Which is why you bought condoms?
I was just trying to be smart in case. I hoped.
Summer camp.
Oh. You sure?
Mm-hmm. There's only been one guy, so yeah, pretty sure. He was another counselor. There was some after-hours drinking. We fooled around, and he didn't have a condom. I'm not a slut.
I never thought you were.
I guess that's how I got it. So when Juan was talking about going to the clinic, I figured I'd help support him and get it checked out. But I never imagined. Chlamydia.
Can I be honest with you?
I think we're past that point to even bother asking.
I thought I'd be the one to have something.
What do you mean?
Just that, well, I've been with a girl, and let's just say she was experienced. She had a condom, but in the back of my mind...
Oh, okay.
I just meant after they took the samples off to be tested, I had some time to sit there and think. Longest 20 minutes of my life, I gotta say. But I thought about what would happen if I was positive with something. How you would handle it.
It's all right. You don't need to explain it yourself. I get it.
I don't think you understand. I like you a lot. Maybe even the other L.
What are you saying?
I know you'd have stuck it out with me, and I also know that this does change some things, but it isn't going to scare me off quite that easily. I've even looked up some information on it. You get one dose of the meds one time, and that's it. It's a big deal, but it's treatable.
You looked it up?
Hmm?
You're such a nerd.
What do you think you're doing?
The apartment hasn't burned down, so you're still alive?
I'm sorry. What?
Then if you've suffered no bodily harm, it must be that your phone is busted, broken, or something, because I can't imagine you've been ignoring my messages.
I've been busy.
Sure. And I don't mean to intrude on your TV time. Hey, Justin.
Can I help you with something?
No, I just came over here to eavesdrop on the conversation you were having.
I'm pretty sure that I can handle things from here.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Good seeing you again, Mark.
You too, Justin.
Sorry about him. He's
unique.
I was going to go with a pain in my backside.
Ask her to dinner.
You want to grab some food? Hey, you gotta eat, right?
Just go already.
Thank you, Justin. Yes, that would be great.
Hello, Earth to Summer. Are you in there?
Sorry.
You seem to have a lot on your mind. I feel bad about pressuring you into coming out with me.
No, don't feel bad. It's just that I have something I need to tell you.
Okay.
I like you.
Good news so far.
Please, let me get through this.
Sorry.
I like you. You've only known me for a few days, but understand when I say something like that, it is a big deal for me. Mia and Justin poke fun at me because I tend to not let people in. I keep my guard up most of the time, so I probably miss out on some good things. And I know that. I get it. But acting this way it's just who I am. And at the end of the day, I have to be who I am, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, if I like you, and you like me, then I have to tell you something that I don't tend to tell anyone if I don't have to. I told you that my mom died, and that she was sick. She contracted HIV, and then she got pregnant with me.
So, does that mean...
I'm HIV positive. Aren't you going to say something?
What would you have me say?
Say something. Say anything. Throw your drink in my face. Anything is better than silence.
Okay.
To be continued.